Sent.
All right.
And sent. And make sure OBS is on the thing so I can see chat. Wouldn't want to miss chat. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Ninja Gaiden Black 2. This is our second attempt at approaching Ninja Gaiden Black. Or no, well, sort of approaching Ninja Gaiden Black and approaching Ninja Gaiden 2. More Ninja Gaiden 2. I mostly misspoke. Back in the day, there was a guy named Tomonobu Itagaki, and he kind of sucked, but he was good at making action games. And he led Team Ninja in making a game called Ninja Gaiden 2. And it was a mess, but when it was good, it was incredibly good. And several attempts have been made by Team Ninja ever since to sort of do a revisit to it, an upgrade, a port, a remaster, what have you. And they've never made a game actually as good as Ninja Gaiden 2 was. But here's their latest attempt.
Yeah, I don't really know much about Ninja Gaiden other than, like, what my character action sicko friends tell me. So, I actually started playing Sigma for real, for the first time a few days ago.
I'm gonna skip story because it's really bad, and not like offensive. It's just like it's really stupid. I will look a little to see their lighting engine and stuff though.
Yeah, this is a pretty fancy futuristic city they got going on.
Yeah, I think the Unreal Engine 5 is not doing any favors to their lighting. I think the lighting was really cool in the original.
Mm.
But, you know, as you say, the design holds.
When you first booted this up, did it have you go through a period of shader compilation or whatever?
I don't remember. That's a good question. It might have. So we're in it.
Yeah. So I know watching from Discord occasionally kind of just limits the frame rate and stuff like that. Is it running at a smooth 60 for you?
It is. It's a very fast game. I bet, you know, honestly, probably not a great game to stream just because I'm sure it has lots of, like, artifacting issues when it gets really fast, which it does often. But I will say, even without that, I can tell you, like, on my end, they have made some bad choices with colors and lighting compared to the original.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, is it a little dark on your end, or is it just me?
Is it kind of dark with it being, like, black enemies on... the black character against brown enemies on a brown background? Yeah. Not a smart choice.
Also, just like the gamma levels seemed a bit dark to me, but that could just be my particular setup here.
I mean, it's Unreal 5, you know? Unreal 5 loves... Hollywood needs gaffers, and so does the game industry.
This is something that doesn't quite apply to what we've seen so far because you skip through you started streaming after the intro video played and stuff, but I do kind of love that a tradition of Team Ninja is doing the exact same, like, 15-second opening video, but every time there's a technological leap, it gets a bit fancier.
Mm-hmm. Like the stormy waters thing.
Yeah.
Yuck. I am rusty.
Oh, speaking of Team Ninja, did you see that they're finally bringing Rise of the Ronin to PC next month?
I did see that. I might end up giving it a shot. I do think, like, Rise of the Ronin... it sounds like it, you know, is another victim of, you know, what Ubisoft has done to the game industry, but, just, you know, doesn't know when to shut up. But apparently, you know, for a while, it's pretty good, is what I hear.
Yeah. Yeah, and the Japanese dub has some fun... Well, the Japanese language option has some fun performers in it, too. it's just a little too damn big. Like, even the first map feels a little bit big, and it's like the first of 3 or 4.
Oh boy. So one thing that Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, or 2 Sigma I think is how they titled it, lacked, and what was different from the original, was that there was way less blood and gore and less dismemberment. You can obviously tell the blood and gore is pretty significantly back, right?
Yeah.
The dismemberment is as well, and that actually is mechanically important, because one of the big systems of Ninja Gaiden 2 is, basically they call it, like, obliteration, where if an enemy is missing a limb, they behave differently. Obviously, they are usually less mobile, and they don't attack as frequently, but when they do, their attacks are, like, basically, the way they put it in interviews and stuff at the time was, like, they've accepted they're not going to make it out of this fight alive, so they're like, well, fuck you, I'm going to take you down with me. They gain a lot of, like, really powerful, like, suicide attacks and stuff. And so it's like, on the one hand, you know, dismembering an enemy makes them less of a threat, but at the same time kind of makes them more of a threat. And so then any enemy who's missing a limb, you can land a heavy attack and you'll go into that animation, you know, there are a bunch of them, but the animation where Ryu here just instantly kills them. And in Sigma 2, removing a bunch of dismemberment meant actually that fights just took longer and were less dynamic because you couldn't do this shit.
Jeez. I think I remember hearing you mention something about that back in your Patreon article about it.
Yeah. So it's cool. I think the dismemberment stuff they seem to have basically fixed. Another thing they did, however, was they just made there be fewer... Ow, dick. They made there be fewer fucking enemies and encounters, and that seems to still be a problem. Like at the time when Sigma 2 came out, it was because of frame rate issues. Because one of the things about Ninja Gaiden 2 was that in a lot of fights, it just ran like complete shit. Because it was just too ambitious, right? It didn't care what the system could do.
Yeah.
But by now, you know, we're on some much more advanced hardware, and I wish they'd put the numbers back up. Because part of the fun of Ninja... I mean, the thing about Ninja Gaiden compared to, like, Devil May Cry is, you know, and this is sort of, like, complicated history-wise, but I would say, mechanically speaking, Devil May Cry evolves out of, you know, Resident Evil, right?
Mm-hmm.
They were making Resident Evil, and then they made a character who was too cool for it to be scary. And they sort of went from there. Whereas Ninja Gaiden comes from fighting game devs adapting a, like, side-scrolling platforming beat-em-up. And so it has more, like, beat-em-up sensibilities. It is not about, like, showing off in combat. Combat looks cool, but that's because the character is cool. In combat, you are overwhelmed and trying to get through it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just a very different philosophy.
It's interesting that you mentioned they still have fewer enemies in this, because I feel like I saw people saying that the enemy count had gone up compared to Sigma 2, but, or 2 Sigma, but maybe that's just in comparison with 2 Sigma.
Yeah, as it, like, this, it feels like if you think of, this is very unkind, but if you say Ninja Gaiden 2 is 2, and then Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 is 1.5, so far this kind of feels like 1.75. It's a step in the right direction. It's a clear improvement. It doesn't quite get there, I think. And part of that's just fucking UE5. I just think UE5 looks like shit.
Well,
it doesn't have
it's one
to,
of those
but it's, yeah, you know.
Yeah, it's one of those situations where, depending on the tools, the default will be a bit different and things like that. But also, like, the one thing that has been consistently a problem with UE5 games for the past few years has been the shader stuff.
Yeah, I think the lighting is not good. I think the color contrast around here is bad. I think the effects on these orbs look stupid. There's a tendency in UE5. Let's see if we can get it to. Oh no, I have to block something to get the effect. I was noticing this more with earlier footage. Maybe I have my settings such that I'm not seeing it as much. But they do this very modern thing where, let's see if I can There it is. You see how like your effects are made out of a bunch of tiny particles?
Yeah.
A very modern. Oh, see, got one of the guys who I didn't finish him off. He did the suicide attack.
Ooh.
That very modern style of like building an effect of a bunch of tiny effects and showing the dispersal can look good in situations, but generally I think it looks bad. It has to be in very specific situations for it to look good, I think.
Yeah. By the way, what's happening with the health bars red, like the dark red?
The dark red is the part you won't recover when the fight ends.
Ah.
The black part you gain back as soon as it's over.
Oh, I see. Okay, that is quite different from what I've been playing in the original Sigma, the original remake of Ninja Gaiden 1, I guess.
Yeah, it's specifically a 2 thing. Because the fights are just so much meaner, they want to be able to like. Oh god, okay, this feels kind of actual 2-ish. This is a lot of people. This is good.
Huh. Maybe they were just going easy on you because it was earlier in the level.
Maybe.
God, the effects in this look... Not so much the particles like you mentioned, but the animations are gorgeous.
Yeah, it's a pretty fucking game. Just, you know, fundamentally, the stuff they were able to carry over. Because part of the thing is I've been told a lot of the code of Ninja Gaiden 2, they lost. And that's part of why these remakes haven't been the same, is because they've been trying to, you know, rebuild it from, like, memory and scratch without the leadership of the guy who led it at the time. And also, presumably, without a lot of other staff. It's not, obviously, just Itagaki. Ooh, I got a... I don't know if that was RNG or what, but usually I don't get 3 kills with one flying swallow like that.
The flying swallow is such a cool move. As soon as I got it in Sigma 1, I've been using it constantly.
It's fantastic. I wonder... do you get Izuna drop? Oh, you do get Izuna drop this early. Wow. I feel like you didn't in the original, but I'm not complaining. Izuna drop is great. I should do some different combos. Izuna drop the other classic.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I think one of the interesting things about this series is that it is halfway doing the thing that, like, Tekken and Mortal Kombat and other fighters were doing at that time, where they made a single-player character action game based on this character from a fighting game, but it was also a revival of a previous, like, NES series.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I did that launch. Oh, I did it too early.
Have you ever played Death by Degrees, by the way?
I have not.
Ooh.
Izuna drop, baby!
Oh, that was nice.
This game's so fucking cool. I have never played Death by Degrees, no.
It's a weird game because it's doing a thing that's like... It's simultaneously doing the right stick to fight thing that the Jet Li game was doing, Rise to Honor.
Mm-hmm.
While also just having, like, Resident Evil-ass camera angles and navigation and stuff.
God, the camera here is not having a good time. I want to get up there. I know you can.
Can you?
Yes. It's proving difficult. Maybe I have to come from the other direction? No, there's no way. That's what they want me to do. There's a collectible up there.
Oh, okay.
So, and also, yeah, I remember that you can. Ow! Okay, listen, dickhead.
You know, I want to just... Do you have the bow yet, or no?
No, I do not.
Okay.
Maybe I come from the other direction. Maybe I come from the other direction. It's possible, I guess. Or maybe I just have to replay this level.
Yeah, because I've definitely seen in these games them basically setting it up so that there are certain things in the first or second level that you can't access properly until, like, you come back later.
Not to compare myself to someone who's better at this game, but Jackson got it their first time when they were streaming.
Oh, did you watch their stream?
I watched a little, yeah.
Nice. What do they think of it so far?
I think they're. I felt like maybe they were a little more harsh on it than I was, but mostly the same conclusion. I don't actually let me off. I'm trying to fall. There we go.
Oh, they just spawned in there.
Oh, they were already there. Oh, damn it! Oh, good. I threw him off in time. Oh. No, come on! Damn it! Damn it! I didn't finish the fight fast enough. That blue orb obviously heals. If I can end the fight before it auto-absorbs, then it will heal my red health, because my auto-healing will kick in. Absorbing it mid-fight, kind of a waste in this situation. Obviously, sometimes you need it to survive the fucking situation at all, but...
And you know exactly where to go for these blue orb pickups.
I don't even know how to get that fucking skull, so I'm, don't compliment me too much. I'm fucking this up. There's a way up there. I know there is. Why am I so bad at video games?
Do you have to use like the right wall instead?
Well, I can't seem to reach the right wall because I can go here. Like I can go along this, but as you can see, I get stubbed when I try and jump it.
Is the way to run up the wall and then... Oh, yeah.
There's an overhang. Also, the camera is very uncooperative, as you can probably tell.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'll watch a video of someone else do it. Ow! Dickhead! That is one instance of them being nicer in this. In Ninja Gaiden 2, the original, 3 of those guys on there.
Oh, wow.
It's really fucking annoying.
Yeah, like, from my understanding, the optimal order people have given for these games is like Ninja Gaiden Black, then Ninja Gaiden 2 Vanilla, and then the Razor's Edge version of 3.
Yeah, you can skip Razor's Edge if you want. I like on PC you can get, because they re-released all these games, their PC ports not too long ago. You can get a version, basically a mod for Ninja Gaiden Sigma that is called Ninja Gaiden Sigma Black, which adds a lot of the black stuff, like the better soundtrack and stuff. And for me, I like that version of the game best, probably.
Oh, cool.
Fucking, I'm sick of this shit. Where are you, dickhead?
I do love how the Ninpo in this can just be like a I win button for some of the lower ranked enemies sometimes.
Where the fuck is the... Stop! Because the colors of this shit, I can't fucking tell this guy apart. In the base game, he's a vibrant purple compared to everyone else. Here, he looks like everyone else, and it's fucking annoying. Stop this shit. You! Nope, god damn it, the auto-targeting. Well, this is not going well.
There's so many of them.
Yep, it's great. You still I could have sworn the guy was dealing by now. There we go.
It's interesting that these games like don't let you pick up orbs while you're blocking.
Well, part of the reason is because you don't, I'm not making very much use of it here, but like, orbs can be used for, I'll show off in a sec. So your ultimate technique, which is hold heavy attack is very slow. Let's show it off here. So you've got... I don't have an enemy to use it on, so I'm just going to do a dash and slash, but if there was an enemy, I would go into... Excuse me, I would go into a combo here. So it's stage 1, stage 2. But if there are orbs, when you start doing this, an orb will zip to you and instantly power you up a stage. So if there are 2 orbs on the stage you haven't absorbed, you will instantly get level 2. And it's very good for crowd control.
Oh, that's cool.
Lunar, not my favorite weapon, but it is the classic. This is the like one of the most iconic weapons of Ninja Gaiden 1, and pretty good in this one too.
Hmm.
See, it's teaching me how to do the ultimate technique. Part of the way the ultimate technique becomes useful is when you're doing replay on levels, because you can know when enemies are about to spawn and start charging in advance.
Ah. Ooh, okay, that's really cool.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Does this game have the equivalent of the Ninja Dog difficulty, by the way?
I don't think this one does, no.
Okay. I think that's good because, like, part of me playing Ninja Gaiden Sigma recently was there was a point where I died, like, several times. I was like, okay, I guess I'll give that a try. And then after 30 minutes of, like, nah, fuck this, I'm going back and finishing that level right.
Yeah, it's part of that, like, sort of, that time period, I feel like, where there's a real, like, patronizing attitude to this stuff.
Yeah.
It was kind of neat that it was, like, framed within character stuff in a way, but fundamentally I don't like the feature. And also, it didn't even help that much, frankly.
Yeah. The most they give you is things like, different stat boost items, but you can only equip one at a time, and as well as like a few shop items that are like a few hundred less souls or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Not close enough to the execute. There we go.
I'm looking forward to seeing whatever bizarre spreadsheet comes out of this game in terms of like, okay, here's all the minute changes between 2 Sigma and 2 Black.
I wonder, because, like, you didn't really have much of that. You had lists and stuff, but the kind of, like, spreadsheet brain isn't, like, the kind of person who tends to be drawn to this game. I might be an exception. I'm not a super spreadsheet person, but, like, I guess I am trying to talk around the fact, as a fan of this game, that most fans of this game are not very smart about their fandom. It is a very vibes-based community, and that's fine.
Yeah, they like their particular version of the game.
Yeah. And I mean, like, you know, I feel like a lot of communities wouldn't have a thing where, like, the best version of the game is because of the music, right? But that's pretty much why Black is the favorite. There are some other things with Sigma that aren't the same, but it's pretty close.
Yeah, I think the most major stuff I was seeing when I was like watching videos on the differences and whatever was that, like, Sigma is a lot more generous when it comes to like save points and shops and stuff like that.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, interesting. You hit select and you go straight to game settings.
Oh, you could turn on or off auto using the Talisman's Rebirth. That's nice.
Yeah. Because sometimes you know a run is just lost and it would be a waste.
If you lose a talisman and then get to the game over, does that talisman stay lost?
Pretty sure it does.
Yeesh. Does 2 also do the thing where if you jump off a ledge or whatever, you insta-die?
I think it isn't possible in as many places, but yes. But there are a lot of places where it simply won't let you. Partially because there are parts like what we're about to come up on, where it expects you to do big leaps of faith for dramatic purposes. And if it punished you for that, that would get shitty. Like this, right?
Yeah.
This is death, right?
Yeah.
No. That's where I'm supposed to go.
I was not expecting that.
Yeah, I thought there wasn't anything here, but I thought I would check. In my memory, there wasn't anything there, but...
Yeah, you never know.
You never know.
Until you've played through the game like 10 to 15 times.
And I've played through it maybe... Well, I haven't played all the way through it, I think, ever. Gotten pretty far probably 3 or 4 times.
Okay. That was kind of like me with Ninja Gaiden 1 and the initial ninja training stage or whatever.
I think this is understandable, but I do have to tease you a little bit, Jen. Where I'm like, you know, I've gotten like 80% through the game, and you're like, yeah, I've gotten 80% through the tutorial. It's basically the same thing.
I just meant that at a certain point it kind of beat me down enough that I was like, okay.
Yeah, I think, like, as I say, this game is really, like... The original game is pretty incomplete, right? There are parts of it that just suck. And I think once you get to Hell / the Underworld in this game, I just don't find it very fun. Maybe I was just too bad. Maybe come back to it, I'll have a different appreciation. But at the time, I was like, this is kicking my ass, and I don't see a lot of incentive to keep trying, because this just seems miserable. Hello,
yeah,
Rose. I didn't see you in chat. Sorry, I've been a little tunnel visioned. But
Hi, Rose.
and yeah, I'm playing on hard mode right now, which is the normal mode for original Gaiden 2. Yeah, there are easy options. There's even an easier option. There's hero mode.
See, I also tried hero mode in Sigma, and that, like, the way that they just turn on, like, an auto block and stuff like that didn't exactly... I didn't like that much control being taken away from me.
Fair. Don't think about the fact that I waited until she slapped her to hit skip. I was actually just waiting for you to finish your statement.
Okay.
Before we went back into the action.
I did see the one cutscene, like, the bit of the cutscene where you just leap out of a helicopter and somehow perfectly glide through the window.
It's because you're a ninja.
True.
Really just grind people up with this fucking weapon, I tell you what.
Yeah.
Though I should stop using it. I've upgraded the dragon sword. Gonna get better.
Oh yeah, that would make things a little bit easier to use your upgraded weapon.
I don't think it does more base damage, it just has more moves, but I'm actually not sure about that. Because I've never checked. Funny change. So normally the way this works is there's a card key reader right here, right? And you need the card key, And so you go over here. You go up the stairs. And then... Oh.
Get ambushed by some ninjas.
Sure. I forgot that step. Don't we all? There's enough of y'all, and I have enough to spare. Let's just... Whoa. You got the jump on me. Yeah, I like... The enemy count is definitely better than Sigma 2.
That's good.
He interrupted. The enemies in this really have no respect, which I really appreciate. That, like... Devil May Cry has, like, pretty exquisite coding for, like, making sure enemies don't attack at the same time. That they're staggered in such a way that you can always deal with it. Ninja Gaiden is like, no, as a matter of principle, we're not doing that. Deal with it or don't, loser. Is it here that the keycard reader is then? Yeah, okay, it's right there. So there's the keycard reader, and go up here, and behind a little, like, it looks like this is a dead end, but in fact there's a little nook, and there's a chest with the keycard. That's not a keycard.
Oh.
Because... I went the wrong way. Because... the door is just already open in Black 2.
Oh.
And frankly, it was a stupid puzzle. I think it's a good change.
Yeah. I'm sure the people who, like, speedrun this sort of thing appreciate it too.
Probably. Though, I wonder if they'll still just stick with Black 2, or with original, with Ninja Gaiden 2. Oh, time to do my favorite.
Hell yeah.
Right, boss fight coming up soon.
I think another change that I saw, I think I saw our friend Mio mention this, but like, they might have taken out the rankings.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, at least that's what I think they were talking about, just because, like, they had just picked up Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, and at some point mentioned, I like it when games give me rankings because I can tell if I'm improving, and I wish it was still in there.
Yeah, I feel like I would have either liked them to do frankly a better job with the ranking or not do it, because in Ninja Gaiden, it's not like letter rankings, it's just a score number, and to me that feels pretty... I often find that pretty contextless. Whereas if you do like a Devil May Cry style, like S, A, whatever, then I'm like, oh, okay. I have this much room to grow. This is how much better you think I should be able to do this level. So, given how it was just score chasing, I don't necessarily mind its absence.
Yeah, it does give you a title at the end of the levels, but yeah.
That's true. I forgot about that.
I was actually doing a pretty decent job getting titles like Head Ninja and Master Ninja for like the first 3 levels. And then when level 4 hit, it was like, oh yeah, it's just going to be Lesser Ninja from now on.
It happens.
By the way, fuck that whole airship sequence. it is cool in Gaiden 1, but that bit where you have to, like, shimmy across a railing is really something.
There's a lot of, like, you can fall to your death stuff in that game, for sure. It's frustrating.
Yeah.
Wait, that's not a guy? It's a demon!
That's so many spins. Okay, so the black spider ninjas are literal spiders then?
Some of them, yeah. The scores are still there, but not the titles. Well, that's the worst of both worlds. Oh, well, that's not ideal. Ow! You know, let's just shave a little health off you, boy. I dodged that. Ah. Do some healing, like a clown. You know, let's just dump on you. Let's just dump on you. What is it for if not this? Wait, where'd you go?
Do they eventually give you like the spinning wheel in Ninpo too?
I don't think that one's in this game, but you do have to certainly get better other options.
That's good.
Ah! Ow.
The grapple is so rude. Uh-oh. Oh, they let you heal mid-grab. That's good.
I don't know why it's not giving me my dodges in those situations. When he goes above me, my dodges just won't come out. It's frustrating. I really don't want to lose here. I'm just gonna fucking cheese it. And by cheese it, I mean use the resources they've given me, you know.
Got some health back. I was not expecting
Oh
it to
wait,
be able to do that.
he was waiting for me to execute. Well, that's fine.
That's such a goofy little run.
They added a lot more shaky cam to this cutscene in a really unnecessary way. Just looks kind of disorienting. Damn it, the CIA. I'll give her back. I don't need CIA.
Oh, Hayabusa Village again, huh?
Yeah, you know. They say you can't go home again. And yet. Here we go. Look, it's Dad.
Oh, is he like a character in Dead or Alive as well?
Nope. He's a character, and they mention him in 1. I don't think he ever shows up. Oh wait, that's fucking... Why can't I think of his name right now? Norio Wakamoto. Voicing.
Oh. As the dad or the villain?
The dad.
Ah. That's a fun choice. Yeah, the cutscenes in this look pretty good.
I don't know if I
At least
missed
that one
what
did.
prompted Aerosmith should make a cameo from Rose in the chat, but I agree. Whoops, I accidentally skipped whatever that was. Whoop, that went well.
By the way, Sigma 1 runs perfectly on Steam Deck.
Ooh. Oh, that's
Yeah. And it's not a battery hog either, so you can get like 4 or 5 hours out of it.
Oh, and Dead or Alive, Aerosmith should. Okay. I support this. But it's not lit because there's... Oh no, the dogs! I forgot about the dogs!
Oh shit, those dogs have samurai swords. Scaring swords in their mouths. This game has an okay sense of humor sometimes.
Oh, I can't quite afford to upgrade Lunar. My favorite weapon is way later in the game, and that's too bad.
It's so funny that they have like immersive storytelling, last breath notes for these different techniques.
They're like pseudo-tutorials, but they're not very useful. It's mostly just people being like, why, oh why, can't I press left trigger? I'm like, I don't know, man, it's pretty easy. I don't know where I'm going, but... Oh, dogs! No! Not the dogs! Ah!
Oh my god, they're just...
They really wreck my
ripping
shit.
you
I'm
up.
bad at fighting the dogs. Okay, I can sense the problem. Wait, what way should I go? Oh. I don't know. Do you really think... Oh. Oh, I should hold off hitting that because that's a full heal. That was pretty easy.
You know, in
actually.
terms of ways to like advertise we're making a new Ninja Gaiden, like doing a new remake slash remaster of a game and giving it the black title is a really good way of promoting that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. And you know, doing the best job they've done yet is also a pretty good way of making me be like, okay, I'm listening. Ooh, wait, is this a new? All right, not my favorite weapon, but I'll take it.
Oh, does this one also work in kicks? Ooh, okay. I like what I'm seeing.
It's for people who like to get messy, you know? Work with their hands.
Hey, you're practically painting the room here. Sometimes you just disappear in this in a flurry of attacks, and it's kind of cool.
It's also partially because the camera's so bad, but...
Well, that too. I meant more like your coordination in this is pretty impressive to watch sometimes.
Whoa.
Keep getting those achievements too.
Yeah. They're mostly just for using a move for the first time, but I'll take it. Get up! Sorry about your testicles, my friend. I admit I went a little too hard there. Whoop! I heard that jumping sound. Ow! 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 Hey! 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 Not cool! Oh my god, I'm getting the shit kicked out of me all of a sudden. Listen, you ass. I'm sick of you. Oh, come on! Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Don't stop running! Oof. I feel like his chants used to be longer. Sometimes they are, but sometimes he just says like one word and then he throws it. And I really don't appreciate that. Oh, there's another one? My god. Ow! Alright, I've had enough of you. What?
Oh, your health.
I know. Fuck you. There's another one!
You almost got this. Yeah. What?
There's still one left somewhere. Ah! There we go. Jesus.
Woo.
Had a rough time there.
That was a bit scary.
Oh. Oh, fuck.
Started to throw a party in this particular guard tower.
Went better than I expected. Some of the blood off. Oh.
Does this game also do the thing where if you leave and re-enter an area, some of the guys respawn?
I know some areas do in 1. In 2, I think they don't.
Yeah, I used one of those areas in 1 to like farm souls for potions.
Was it the room with the spinning wall?
No, it was like a specific area, like when you're first in the city you're infiltrating.
Oh, sure.
There's gates that open and close.
I find it easier to fight when I can see. Video game. I feel like the dragon sword is better for like fights on the move. The talons are good for like fights in like one dedicated area, but when you're having a running fight, I don't think it's as good. Is this
Another secret area?
Let me see. Oh no, this is progress. I don't want to make progress because there's a separate path. Because if my guidance tells me to go there, then I will not go there. Oh, it's just a... Well, whatever. Okay. Now let's see if the icon gets fancier. Remember what that looks like. Yes, it gets a little fancier. Okay, good.
Yeah.
No music. Just vibes. Ah! Ow! Oh, he's dead. No wonder my combos weren't landing.
I think this daytime level is a lot prettier than the nighttime one.
I agree. It's nice to be able to see.
And I just like structures like this, large wooden bridge and stuff.
Yeah, it's cool architecture. But I also think it makes their colors and their lighting engine look better.
For sure.
As you say, I sort of was a little dismissive, but it's not like Unreal Engine 5 has to look bad, even with some of its default settings and stuff. It's just a case where, oh no, those are dogs. I heard dogs. Fuck.
Damn, they rushed right in.
Yep. God.
Jeez.
Ah. That guy was very evasive. We were in a little duel there.
Yeah.
Ah.
There's something about the specific shade of red they use for the blood that's just very satisfying.
I feel like it is.
Incredibly,
Go ahead.
incredibly colorful.
I feel like it is a little too cartoonish, and that's a positive thing because it keeps me from it keeps it from feeling like genuinely gross. It's just like a little. It makes it seem more like movie, practical effect blood.
Oh yeah.
In a way that I appreciate. All right, enough.
Yeah, it looks like paint.
Oh, I thought I would get the execute in time to. Ow!
Oh! Oh dear. Yeah, the magicians in this one don't fuck around, huh?
No, they're bad. Die, 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 die. Phew. This isn't actually
That's
going
like
very well.
over half your health bar gone.
Yeah, that's an accurate statement. Can I jump down the hole? Yes. Ah! I'm lucky I was ready for that somehow.
The decapitations in this game are... the
Where
speed
did you
of them.
come from? You saw that man spawn in.
Yeah. Yo, yeah, there we go.
Cheater.
What the hell?
Stop that!
Another one. Looks like there's a save thing behind you, though.
Oh, is there? Oh, bless.
Oh, do they not give you ammo for this?
Infinite.
Oh, that's a good change.
Yeah.
To be clear, change in terms of Ninja Gaiden 1. I'm not sure if 2 had that as well.
Can I not? Interesting. Oh, that is... Is that a change? Or is that just I haven't unlocked it yet? I should be able to do charge shots. I tell you, the sequence was just as fucking annoying in the original.
So they can hit you when you're not looking at them.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
I would even say that's where they mostly hit you. Why, hello again. I mean, I know you're not the same guy because I killed the other one, but... It's a shocking likeness.
Yeah, at least this game does it that way. It's like, Oh, is this just like a mid-boss now?
Yep.
Oh dear.
Wow, that was a better throw than the other guy had.
They're evolving.
It's a learning computer. Okay, if you're gonna use claws, I'm gonna use claws. Ow! I thought it would work better. I might die here. Or it might
Oh,
not.
there we go. Nice job.
Ooh, thank you.
Ah, maybe that was the end of the level.
I don't think it is. But I could be wrong.
Ah. You gotta stop storing important artifacts right in your base.
Where are you gonna store them? You think they're gonna have trouble getting through, like, JP Morgan Chase?
I guess that's true.
Oh no, Mount Fuji erupted! Because he picked up a stick!
Ah, yeah. I guess there's some more.
Got my choice of route. How do I sense the proper... Oh! Never not be funny to me, it's so stupid.
Yeah, it's certainly a choice.
I mean, listen, it's better than not having it.
And it's probably better than having, like, a blue trail or whatever.
No, he's right. Alright, fine. Sometimes they bleed out before you could execute them, which I think is poor sportsmanship.
They gotta let you kill them proper.
This isn't a dead end. There's no way.
What about
There
that
we
door?
go.
There.
Yeah, there we go. Oh.
Now that is a Xbox-ass Xbox orb going on there.
What? Oh, it's... What?
I guess you just broke some healing?
I don't understand. These guys are very patient. Ow. I guess their patience has its limits. Well, I dodged a little too hard there.
Now you're back down here. Well, got to a chest, so...
And there's something on the other side there. You can see the... fact that
Yeah, I see what you mean.
I don't know how to reach it, but I can't jump over this. And I can't interact with this, so... whatever. I'll do a pass for crystal skulls at some point. Just like Indiana Jones did before me.
Does this get you like an extended
I don't remember
magic
what they
bar?
do in 2. In 1, you get special items, but...
Ah, okay. Oh, that's what you have to do to get that to come. Okay.
You kill enough of them, and they say, all right, good job, we'll lower the platform for you. I mean, I guess it is my house, so... I mean, I'm flattered, and I appreciate it, but, like, you thought I would take a bunch of damage fighting those archers? Oh, no! Mages! I should have saved it. I should have saved it.
Should say what?
The healing.
Oh, right, yeah. Well, there is a chest, like, on the other end of that hallway after you kill these guys.
Well, did you see what that son of a bitch did?
Yeah.
He did a fucking
Basically-
fire platform and then used it as a setup for a command throw. You dickweed.
Truly some fighting game toxicity.
Check it out. This does almost no damage, but you can't get through it. So die. I guess I should go
Yeah,
there.
might be worth going back for that chest.
I missed the chest. Let's see. In here?
Yeah, to the right.
Oh. Good eye.
Oh, is that item just like refilling your nympho?
Yeah. Fine. There's nothing over here. Okay. So, hey. Ryu, what are you... Ryu! Ryu. Face forward and jump. Thank you. Oh, there. More of you than I thought. Okay. Oh, there. Oh, you're respawning. I see. You have limited respawns. Everything in this game does.
Oh, yay!
Well, in 2, you could save those. And when you activated them, they fully refilled your health in addition to that. In Sigma, they instantly activate so you can't hoard them tactically, which is fair, but, you know, not as kind. This isn't going to do anything. Yep. That looks like it should be something, but I genuinely don't think it is, and that's silly.
Yeah, I feel like they should have made that hole either larger or smaller.
Yeah. Or maybe I'm missing something. Maybe it is the thing. But
Maybe you have to shoot something with your bow.
But what? There's nothing here.
Ah, yeah.
What?
Oh.
What? What? That's
Oh, yeah,
bad
just have
right
to get
there.
close.
That's bad right there. Hey, Dad.
Good of you to hang in there for like the past 10 minutes.
Oh, well, there he goes. As soon as I show up, I'm bad luck.
そうか。うぬがジョーハヤブサの小せがれか。邪神像を封ずるは竜の忍者の使命とな。小僧、貴様も死にたいと見える。エリザベートよ。以後うぬらが真偽を示せ。待て。
The way she's running just by like hugging it close to her chest is kind of funny. Oh damn, you're fighting this guy already?
And I'm definitely gonna win it too. I mean, to be fair, he doesn't see much shit so far. Yeah. Oh, ow.
Wait, is this a fight you can win?
I think it's a fight where we will win it, and then the cutscene will happen, and we will lose.
Ah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you got back here really fast, Dad. That was a big fall.
I guess they did let you beat him after all.
Well, I think it counts as a tie, probably. But you're right. In my memory, we did just straight up lose that, and that is not what happened. Oh no! They better have made this level easier.
Oh boy.
I remember this fight, this place being really unpleasant. Though, it is very funny, too.
You just got this demon fella hanging out on the Statue of Liberty.
Oh, you've seen nothing.
I guess it's fair after they went like, oh, we're activating Mount Fuji. He's Chris. What the hell?
You're going to like this level, Jen. It's so stupid. I might not like it, because in my memory, at least in 1, it's obnoxiously hard, but... Let's surf on a dead body! Welcome to New York, motherfucker. I love that they give you the orb from that cutscene kill.
Pretty good. I guess it's their way of flexing. Yeah, this is all in-engine, motherfucker. Somehow New York has samurai dogs too, I guess.
Well, they, you know, they brought them with them. Ah! I really struggle against these guys. They're so fast.
Imagining a cargo plane just like full of 30 or 40.
I was thinking about the same thing.
The little dog crates.
I think no, I mean these are like really well trained. I think they just sit in seats. They put on their own seatbelts.
Yeah.
Some of them are like studying, you know, scrolls of classic ninjutsu, you know, to refresh themselves before that. Wow, they give it. Okay, great.
That's like the weapon they advertise too with, right?
I think they do the scythe, but this is the one from 1. This is the one from 1 that was really...
Oh, okay.
So it's basically, you know, nunchucks with blades on them.
Pretty sick.
Not my favorite, but it is very cool.
Out of the weapons, is the sword your favorite?
I like the tonfa.
Oh, okay.
You don't get the tonfa for a long time, but the tonfa are really fun.
And do they let you have access to all your weapons in New Game Plus or whatever?
I think it depends on the version, so I don't know.
You'd hope they do it for this one.
You would hope. It says it's open. That's what a green light means. Open. Whatever. Jerk. I guess these all say they're open. I guess that's just not what green lights mean here. I guess they flunked out of level design class.
It was a combination of a green light and a red light.
Sure, but the green light was bigger.
True. Everything just has green lights on the store. All these doors.
Oh, I was just about to... You... Oh no. We're stuck. Okay, we gotta go find a ladder. Oh wait, I'm a ninja. Okay, I'll go find the ladder. I'm sorry. Don't make me fight these guys. That actually went surprisingly well. Oh no.
Except for those guys.
Unfortunately, there's really no better way to fight these guys. Okay. Are you Ninja Gaiden 2? Are you going to be a real dickhead here? Wait, what? You? Just... Okay! Ninja Gaiden 2, when you start doing this, those guys spawn again to knock you off. It's such a little dickhead move.
Eesh. Seems like you're having a decent time with this one so far.
Yeah. Yeah, this level has not been as bad as I remember, and I think that is largely probably the changes, because I don't think I'm that much better. I don't believe it. I don't think 2 organ transplants suddenly made me really good at this game.
When was the last time you played this again?
I mean... It was PS3, so it's been a long time. I messed around with it when it came out on backwards compatibility on Xbox, but I didn't get this far. I stopped playing, so... Ow!
Oh, is there a fake version of New York just called York?
I don't think so. I think it's just New York, but...
Ah, okay. Because the sign looked like to me was just saying York City Defense Agency.
Maybe the sign's damaged? I don't know. I didn't notice the sign.
Showtime.
And the show is me getting my ass beat. Oh, come on. I thought I was gonna execute.
I know that at least the first Ninja Gaiden has a... Well, the first 3D Ninja Gaiden has a rule that enemies try not to attack you from off screen. As in, if they're gonna swing at you, they should probably be in view of the camera.
I think this has that for. I think archers are excluded from that, but otherwise, that's accurate. And also, I think maybe mages might be with their spells because they, they start chanting, and that should be good enough of a clue.
Yeah.
Well, that could have gone a lot worse. Any hidden shit? The really cool level, I think, is like it's also one of the ones where in original they had such bad frame rate issues, but it's like Venice, which has been taken over by werewolves. It's sick.
Wait, that's in... Wait, go back. You said that's in this game?
2? Yeah.
Wow, okay.
It's also where you get the scythe, and the scythe is actually the iconic weapon of this game. Big ass thing, and the obliterations of it are. It feels like that's the weapon they had in mind when they thought of the term obliteration technique, because there's nothing left of them when you have to use that shit on them. I blocked. Oh fuck! Command throws. No. Save these dogs, man.
Damn.
I'm just getting embarrassed by these dogs. There we go. This is the equivalent of your flame wheel. Now, we don't get stupid this early, do we? Okay, we don't. There's a boss in this level that you are going to laugh at. I promise.
Okay. Does something to do with the Statue of Liberty?
Yeah, you fight on the Statue of Liberty. I'll say that.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, he dodged the execute. Clever boy.
I bet those enemies are even a bigger... I bet those enemies are an even bigger pain if you let them live with an arm missing.
They're generally pretty tough. They have these fucking leaping command throws. Ow! Fuck! No, don't! Oh. Well, they still have that move, which was a problem too. Wrong direction. Yeah, nice try, loser. Oh. Well, the path leads in, but what direction should... Oh. Thank you for the save. I appreciate it. No! About the dogs!
The game giveth and the game taketh away.
I'm doing the fucking Nick Cage, oh no, not the bees shit.
Oh, that didn't take away too much of your permanent health.
Could have been a lot worse, indeed. Well, that's red light, so clearly that's not where I'm supposed to go. Because that's level design. Oh. They tricked me! You can't wall run on that. That's very funny. That's really good. Shout outs. That's hilarious.
This game likes to have fun, huh?
Yeah. They give you a scroll about how useful wall running is, and then you try to wall run, it's like, psych, idiot. Well, fuck. I'm a klutz. Damn it.
Imagine how mean they would be if you got back down to that area and then a new horde of dogs came after you.
I would cry. I would cry. Oh, got glitchy on that light for a second there. What? Why?
Would jumping across be more reliable in that case?
I think he doesn't jump far enough for that.
Ah.
Fuck. God. They're just trying to embarrass me on stream. It's not like it's hard to do. No one's impressed that you embarrassed me. Yeah, that's too far.
Alright, there is one problem that Steam Deck Sigma has, and it's just that, like, if you try playing with English voices, the pre-rendered cutscenes don't have audio for whatever reason.
Huh. That is weird.
You play Japanese, though, no problem.
I do, it's true. I mean, if nothing else, the sounds he makes when doing the jumps are better. That sound.
Yeah.
Better in Japanese.
Yeah. At the same time, I'm always happy to hear Josh Keaton.
I got no beef. I think he does a fine job. But, you know. Maybe that wasn't where I was supposed to go. Maybe that's why I kept failing that jump.
Oh, yeah. That might be the case.
Well, let me find out. Wonder if I can... Oh.
Every
Y'all
time
are
you
tired
frame
of
it
that
like
joke,
that,
but-
it makes me laugh.
Oh, thank God. I was like, everyone else must be tired of that joke. But I think it's funny, so...
Oh, 3 of them.
Ooh.
I like the brick color in this.
It's good. Yeah, you're right. Okay, that's the way back up, but I don't need to go back up. So, whoa! Hi!
Oh! That
Little
was
rude.
mean. I kind of like how they split the difference between modern saves and classic saves, where like you still have to go to save points, but it doesn't open up a menu or anything.
That's good, yeah. Turn it. Ryu. Thank you. Surprisingly hard to make him do that, but whatever.
They're giving you a decent number of those full-on health bar increases.
Yeah.
I have not been as lucky finding them personally, but I assume there's a trick for that.
I mean, you're not playing 2. They're more generous with them too, I think.
Ah, that makes sense.
You fucking thought. Nerd. I've defeated him verbally. Yeah, I wanna... Meh, I'll hold it.
I wonder what you're supposed to shoot here.
Probably that light down there.
Oh, there's 2 of them.
This way we can get a crystal skull. Our first one. Can I shoot that one from here? Nope, grading gets in the way. That's fair.
As sewer levels go,
Fuck.
this one doesn't seem to be... Oh. I was about to say this one doesn't seem to be too miserable, but I imagine you weren't too happy about falling right there.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, there haven't been as many flyers as in the original, I think. The flyers are really annoying. It's faster just to go like this. And then... What? Oh, it only deactivates them for a sec? I don't like that.
Thought it blew up the other ones.
Maybe they respawned for some reason? Yeah, it blows up.
Yeah, it must have respawned or something.
Is there a way to... What are the fucking swimming controls? What the hell? There we go.
At least it doesn't seem to have an air meter or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, you've heard the classic swimming story with Hattori Hanzo.
Not too familiar with that one, actually.
So the story goes that Nobunaga was talking to Hattori Hanzo, and Hattori Hanzo was like, ninja can do, ninja techniques, we can do anything. And he's like, all right, go underwater and, hold your breath, for, until I tell you to stop. And Hattori Hanzo says, okay, sure. And he dives underwater. And Nobunaga waits. And he waits a couple of minutes. And he waits a couple of minutes more. And then it's been like half an hour. And he's like, oh my god, he's probably drowned. He's like, Hanzo, Hanzo. And Hanzo pops up. And he's like, oh my god, that's incredible. And Hanzo's like, yeah, I just went downstream and popped out.
That's a cute story.
I thought I got all the dogs, but I did not get all the dogs. Okay, I've now gotten all the dogs. Wow, they're timing these really well. Just interrupt my strings. I think that's everybody. I really hope we can get to the boss, because the boss is very funny, as I guess I've said several times. So shouldn't, hype it up too much, but. Nope. Oh, he saw that I was blocking and was like, yeah, check this out, idiot. Huh. Oh, I see. Now, in the base game, we would be coming up on the worst boss in the game. They have simply removed it from Sigma, and I'm sure from this too, because it's just such a dog shit fight. Mm. It's like a flying worm serpent that you fight in a tunnel, and if you get near it, you get electrocuted and knocked down. And you just have to stand still and shoot arrows at it, and hope you can kill it before it reaches you. That's all there is to the fight. It's a really bad fight. Right about here? Yes.
Okay, so they just add some more enemies to the tunnel then.
Oh, sorry. No, the right about here was me trying to remember where exactly they were going to spawn, so I could start charging my ultimate technique. This is not the area. That was unrelated. Just thinking out loud. Ah, stop it! What? Why didn't I get the obliteration? Oh my god. You have to follow orders, man. You really can't afford insubordination right now. These guys are not easy. They're not super hard, but they...
So they have to press a certain button combo to get that those moves off?
The obliteration? It's just heavy, but in some situations it gives you a different heavy attack for... Because it's supposed to basically, when it's possible, override every other option. But sometimes it doesn't, for whatever reason.
Mm. Alright. Nice job.
Thank you. There it is.
So they added it back in anyway?
I don't know. Maybe they changed it? No, they added it? Why? This fight's so bad! Oh my god. This sucks.
I guess we'll see whether they... There's gotta be something they added to this, right?
I hope. Oh, fuck, I've got that one. That doesn't give me iframes. Fuck.
I'm Googling this out of curiosity in case anyone's gotten here already.
Oh, tons of people have gotten here, I'm sure, but... Ow! Oh, boy. This is really... Oh, you dick.
Okay, apparently it does a decent amount of damage when you hit the head.
He's facing away from me, unfortunately. Whoop! I need to be more aware.
Okay, yeah, I'm reading a strategy guide, and it pretty much says, yeah, you need to use the bow for this. It looks like you still took it out in one.
Yeah, I think they just made it a lot easier.
That's something.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's part of, like, if you're like, we're gonna do it proper, you don't want to have cut content, you know? You're like, we gotta salvage it. And that was way less unpleasant. I psyched myself out a lot because I remember how bad that fight is.
Well, glad it went okay.
Pardon me one moment. Oh, these guys take more than one shuriken, so I gotta stick with the bow. Oh. I always think of the bats in this game as being like the little bugs in Metroid Prime that are in the hallways to keep you from hitting loading screens.
Yeah, I could see that.
Okay, nice work, sir.
So you can switch between bow and shuriken without going into menu.
Yeah, they're on different buttons. Shuriken is B,
That's nice.
bow is right trigger.
That's nice.
Yeah, in both in Sigma, that might be the case in normal too. In 1, certainly they were on the same button, and Sigma 1 fixes that because, frankly, because the shuriken are like combo filler, and then the various weapons are like, it matters. The various ranged weapons, I should say. Because there's, you know, there's the bow, which is broadly useful, and then there's like a black powder like cannon thing, which is like makes you stationary but does pretty good damage, and you know, blah blah blah. Choices to be made. as opposed to just this. Which is only good for interrupting people. It does no damage. I mean, not literally no damage, but effectively no damage. Oh, there we go. There's the good Nimpo. Does very good damage against bosses, but against normal enemies, just decapitates a bunch of them. Wait, they hid! You bitches!
They got wise to your tricks before you even launched your first one. Well, at least only used one of the Ninpo icons.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll get a chance to try it out sooner.
And I'll probably get it back before the boss anyway. But, you know, it's what I get for explaining what I was doing. It's bad technique, bad form. Oh, there's my Nimpo back. Oh. Come on up here, boys. Come on. Come on. Gather around. Oh, it's just two of you? Oh, there we go. Three. There we go. Steel beam got in the way, but you see it just chops a bunch of limbs off so you could get easy obliterations.
Yeah.
Wow. No hits. Nope. There's still one left. There we go. Now I can say no hits. Fuck! There's still no... Okay. Okay. Alright, no hit! There's no way I can Izu to drop these guys, right? You don't think, right? No, I can't. They don't go into the air when I do a launcher. That makes sense. Would have been funny, though.
Yeah. I wonder what the rigging would have done to make up for the difference in size.
I feel like the wise answer is just to have him grab them by the head while they're still on the ground and then drive it into the ground, but that might be really hard animation-wise.
Yeah, that might be its own unique, like, setup.
Yeah. Ah! No! Shake him off. No! Ah. These two have quite the combination going on.
Yeah.
Call me spoiled, but I'm ready for a new weapon. Maybe I should just make more use of the ones I have.
Yeah.
This might be really good against dogs. Ah! Maybe not. Maybe I just got
I
lucky.
love that they have their own, like, sprint trail, too.
That's good. Okay, alright, good setup. I respect it. Yeah, I heard your jump animation, bro. If no more of it can be carried, then I should just use it. We've got to be getting close. Maybe this level's just a lot longer than I remember. I don't know. How are you still alive? Oasis. Let's see. Feels like there must be a way through this fence, given how much. Oh.
That time it legit was useful, I guess.
And that time I legit was an idiot. It was pretty obvious. I've been paying more attention.
You can upgrade your Nimpo.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
And now I have a level 3 one. Already. Thought I wouldn't see you. Get over here. Ow.
Those things hit hard.
All right.
Does the fact that Platinum working on Ninja Gaiden 4, does that give you any pause or anything like that?
I mean, I think Astral Chain got a bad rap. I think that game is better than people give it credit for. That said, that was almost 10 years ago. I don't know. I want to believe that there is something left of the team there that made some really great stuff.
Yeah.
Because I think, like, to me, it seems like very often, like, when you hear about people leaving from a studio, is the high-up people, right, who guide projects. And that doesn't mean other people don't leave, but you don't hear about it as much. So I don't know what the state of the rank and file is. And most games are made by the rank and file, you know? So I want to think that maybe if they have good leadership from Team Ninja leading the project, then they will again turn out something cool.
Yeah. That, and I heard people say really nice things about that one storybook Bayonetta spinoff, and apparently the art director for that is also in charge of the new Ninja Gaiden.
Oh yeah, I did hear good things about that. That's true.
Jeez, this thing keeps grabbing you.
And he doesn't want to de-limb at all. Finally.
There you go.
I think it's because I haven't upgraded Lunar. I know you say road closed, but what? Aw, Hayabusa. We obey the laws.
Ninja code dictates that you cannot dissipate traffic.
Nope. Target the enemy, dude. What?
Good job.
It was too close. I don't remember this fucking RE4 reject. Who are you? I'm not saying it didn't exist, I just don't remember.
Oh yeah, calling it RE4 reject makes it kind of obvious why you would remember.
Oh, I tried to time it just right. Oh, come on. Everybody remembers Godamus. Ow! This isn't going great. Wow, Bo doesn't hurt him literally at all. Interesting. Why does that hit me? I was inside his... well. Oh, I'm fucking done, huh?
Yep. Damn.
Is that my first game over? I think it is.
Yeah, I think it might be.
Oh, alright. Proud of that, at least. Took this long. I don't understand his hitboxes at all.
That stomp in particular is just real rude. Yeah, like that.
It's just the screen shakes, and no matter where you are, you take damage. I mean, I guess just anywhere near him, but like if I have to be near him to deal damage, then I don't know what we're doing here, man. I framed.
Also, the wind-up on the stomp is so short. Oh.
Ow! Okay, well. This is costing me way too many resources, but... especially when...
Is it waiting for you to do the move?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, Butterfingers, oh!
Wait, just stumbled off.
Alright, let's go fight Alexi on the Statue of Liberty.
Source of all this Statue of Liberty.
It's interesting that the Japanese term for the Statue of Liberty is the Goddess of Freedom. Didn't know that until just now. Well, that grass looks bad. That looks okay like this. Just close up. Oh, well, immediately command thrown.
One of those scenarios where it feels like some of the assets weren't designed by the same people doing the cutscenes.
Yeah. Whoop, whoop.
It's impressive that they're doing all this in engine. Was that the case for 2 as well?
I think so. Ow! These guys. Execute! God, give me! God.
Is it like the angle that causes it to whiff?
If I knew what it was, I would make it stop happening. But you're all gonna missing limbs now. That guy survived it. It's probably distance or something.
I wonder if they'll be nice and give you a Muramaso shot right before the boss.
I bet they will. I bet 2 wouldn't. Where's the flyer?
I think you took care of them because they restored your health.
I guess so. Huh. Must have clipped him with a info or something.
Every time I've tried to visit the Statue of Liberty, it's been closed. So I wonder how much of this would actually be, well, aside from
All the Japanese
samurai
armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna say this is not very accurate.
Yeah.
Yep, I was like, this feels like where they would hide a weapon. Oh. Let's try the obliteration on you. Ow! I got to see some bone there for a second. A little bit of...
That was wild.
I like that slash of the air pulls them into the air with you. That's cool.
See, I could buy something like this being at the centerpiece of a visitor center for Statue of Liberty.
Like an imitation, like a smaller scale replica of the torch. Sure, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But what if we gave it like, you know, a samurai mask, like a menpo, on the flame?
And the mask size just light up.
Mm-hmm. When there are only when there are demons nearby. There's still an enemy. Ah, I see. There you are. Wow, good aim, Ryu.
It's nice that they don't like make you
Ow!
manually. God, the first person view they use for the bow in Ninja Gaiden 1 is such a pain.
It's bad. Wait, fuck. I noticed that it said exam as I ran by, and so I was like, wait, shit. And I held up and...
Yeah, I get might be another scroll or something. Oh, okay.
Fuck. Whatever. I'm just
The
gonna...
timing on that is mean.
I probably just jumped too early, to be honest. I don't know. Can't blame the game too much for something like that. Unless that's what I have to do to advance. Then I would blame the game. Okay, there we go. Had to say it out loud to make it not true. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Oh, you're gonna help me go outside. Thank you. Anytime you wanted to lose a limb... I know you're already dead, but I'm gonna keep hitting you. I guess this thing's not very good at chopping off limbs.
those guys. Sometimes they're just surprisingly, like, decapitation resistant. Like, dismemberment resistant, I should say. Decapitation specifically the head, I suppose.
Also, you haven't upgraded that thing yet.
True. But I've upgraded this. Everybody lose a limb. Are you tired of that animation yet? Too bad.
The takedown animations have not grown old for me yet.
I like the variety, and it is a little unfortunate with silent enemies. It's like you're just not going to get much variety, but they're still good. They're fun. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'm not going to get a Muramasa. So I think we're almost there. Wait, was that a... No. Okay. Oh, hey guys.
Rise of the Ronin coming out the, like, a few days before Assassin's Creed Shadows makes me feel, like, even more worried for Assassin's Creed Shadows.
I feel like Rise of the Ronin doesn't win that. I mean, Assassin's Creed is Assassin's Creed, even if the series is not at its peak, you know?
True. Just, they were having issues with game sales lately, and Shadows keeps getting delayed and has a bunch of weird shit surrounding its development.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not worried about... I mean, frankly, I think if it's not good, it'll be because it's too Assassin's Creed, is my concern.
Yeah. Yeah, you're probably right.
I am not a big fan of the Ubisoft open world bloat.
How do you feel about the recent RPG ones?
I had some fun with Odyssey. I didn't really click with Valhalla. But really, I mean, I think the loot-based stuff and the level stuff is, like, not very fun. And then if you turn it off, then it's like, well, they built the game around it, and so then what are you doing? You know?
Yeah.
So, that's an annoying jump.
So you ride the elevator?
Oh no, well, you know what? I might be able to get.
Oh yeah. Oh, that ruled.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Still no shop. Imagine having an American tourist attraction without any shop in the immediate vicinity. Unheard of.
Pretty weird. Seems like we should go to Branson, Missouri. We could count on a shop there. Lose a limb, my god.
Well, at least you gotta drop them.
Ah, I'm going back inside. Haha!
Sweet.
We're so close to being able to afford. Yeah, let's hold it. Because, like, none of these other weapons are going to be better for fighting the boss than the Dragon Sword, and the most we can level anything else up to is also 2. Fuck these stairs.
See, I think I recognize these stairs as part of the monument.
Hmm.
Like, from interior pictures.
Sure, that makes sense. Oh, and I'm on top of it now.
長いこと忘れていた。忌まわしき竜の一族により。貴様のトラウマというわけだ。古話の国ごとか。人間どもの寿命は虫けらのごとし。想像だにできない。プラズマ渦巻くスバルの感激。オリオンの大星雲に響き渡る美しき知らず。
Yes, I did watch Blade Runner. What are you talking about?
I was around for the invention of radio and television and color television. You can't even imagine how mind-blowing that shit was. Oh, okay, so you're not really fighting on the statue so much as in this... That makes sense, because that's only like 30 feet of surface to fight on.
What I'm going to say is, in my recollection, and they might have changed it for this version, but this is a multi-phase fight.
Oh.
What? Well, shout outs to him, I guess.
Just eat your nympho?
Yeah, he might have had iframes too, I guess. Yeah, during that fucking tornado move, I guess he has iframes. Oh, ow!
Oh, that sucks.
Ow! Hold it a bit longer. That didn't do very much damage, did it? I guess this Nimpo's better for crowd control, I forgot. Now it's time to use spiritual life. Because you may notice this was a little fucking easy.
A little.
Don't disappoint.
Oh, was that it?
Come on, it better not be. It isn't in 2. You're kidding me. I'll give you...
What happens with...
Are you serious? Maybe I'm misremembering. Am I really misremembering?
Oh, were you expecting the statue to come alive?
Yeah! Huh. Alright, the sound's gonna stop for a second. I'm tabbing out to Google this if I'm misremembering. Ninja Gaiden 2 Statue of Liberty boss fight. Yeah! They seriously cut you fighting the Statue of Liberty?
Oh.
There's no way, man. Oh, because it was only a boss in Sigma 2. It wasn't a boss in Base 2.
Ah.
And this is supposed to be more faithful. Still, it was I thought that was fantastic. I thought it was so funny. Man. That's so disappointing.
Maybe they should have leaned more towards Sigma in some locations.
Maybe. Anyway, I'm not Ryu right now.
Oh, you're one of
Momiji.
the Dead or Alive. Momiji. Okay.
Yeah, she's one of. She is in the newer Dead or Alive, but she was. I believe she is a Ninja Gaiden original character. At the very least, she is much newer. She's not like. You do have points where you get to play as Ayame and Kasumi, but it is not for a while.
And in one, you play as the blonde-haired girl.
I think she's in this as well, but I might be wrong. But in normal 2, I don't think you ever play as anyone except for Ryu. So let's see. What is her Nimpo? Okay. Little smart bomb, sure. Anyway, I think we're stopping there. I get that they're trying to be more faithful to 2, but not every change they made was bad. Let me fight the fucking Statue of Liberty.
Yeah. Oh well. I guess if people really want that fight, they can get the Master Collection or something. But it seems like this. It seems like 2 Black is more fun to fight than Sigma 2.
Yeah. I guess endlessly we will be chasing the ideal version of this game.
We'll get there eventually.
Oh, maybe. Thank you, folks, for watching. Thank you, Jen, so much for joining me.
Yeah, of course.
And honestly, thank you, Team Ninja, for making a more fun version of this game that I like a lot. This is pretty good. I'm pretty impressed.
Yeah. If you end up streaming more of it, I wouldn't mind joining you for that.
Oh, thank you. I might have to take you up on that. But for now, folks, we're calling it a stream. Peace out.
See ya.